If you're a real estate agent and you're not using your Google Business Profile on a daily basis to get real estate leads for free with $0 in ad spend, then you are missing out on a goldmine of opportunity and leaving money on the table. Real estate leads from your Google Business Profile are some of the best real estate leads that you can get because they're already warmed up, they're a higher quality, and they're using a source like Google, and they already have that natural trust factor because you're using pull marketing. And most real estate agents only use about 10% of the capacity and capability of their Google Business Profile. So what I want to do today is give you several tips and tricks from my Google Business Profile course for realtors and show you how to use this tool on a daily basis in as little as 2 months, have people calling you ready to work with you. And this works faster than traditional website SEO. So if you're ready to learn more, keep watching. Hey everybody, it's me, Jacob Sharman, your real estate marketing expert. I have over 17 years of marketing experience specializing in web design and SEO, and I take that experience to help you grow your real estate business. So if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I release new content. And if you want to get all of my resources, training, coaching, and courses for free at no extra cost or split to you, take a look at partnering with me at eXp Realty inside the Agent Wolfpack. And there's a link below where you can book a one-on-one call with me to learn more. So let's dive into today's topic. All right, so today we're back talking about Google Business Profile and how you can use this to get real estate leads and clients for free with $0 in ad spend. And this is a great thing to master because one, you can get your SEO to skyrocket a lot faster on Google Business Profile than you can with traditional SEO methods for your website. So while you're waiting for your website to rank, you can use Google Business Profile for free. And I've done other more in-depth videos on this, but today I want to go through some kind of quick start hacks that you can do to start using this on a daily basis, because that is the key. Posting daily updates, constantly managing your profile, because remember, it is still SEO. SEO is an ongoing effort. Anything in marketing is an ongoing effort. So don't get caught up in those systems and those lead generation things that tell you that this is like a one and done, because that doesn't exist in marketing. Things are always changing. There's always competition out there, just like social media. If you're not constantly posting, you're never going to climb up the algorithm and reach your target audience. It's the same thing for SEO, whether it's on your website, your YouTube videos, or your Google Business Profile. So what I want to show you is exactly what I do for my clients and what I teach at my Google Business Profile course. So if you really want the best and fastest way, go get that course. It's very inexpensive for the amount of things that you're learning. And I even have a link below where from this video, you can get a special promo code to use for one-time discount on that course. So click the link below. Go ahead and put your information in. It will email you over a promo code for you, and you can use that to get full access to all of the things. And I'm constantly updating it with the newest tricks, especially when they're updating their algorithm. So if you want to learn more, go check that out. But today what I want to do is kind of summarize some of the things that I talk about in that course that are great quick start methods to get you to start using your profile on a daily basis so you can climb up the rankings. And just like I have my agents and my clients literally in less than 2 months, they're getting calls directly from the Google Business Profile with people ready to work for them. So what I'm going to do is share my screen and show you different aspects of Google Business Profile that you need to be focusing on, because there's more than just setting up your profile on that initial setup. There's about 90% more things to do. You only did about 10% of it. So I'm going to show you how to use this on a daily basis, grow your SEO, get you more leads, more clients, and grow your real estate business. So let's start sharing my screen. All right, so what I want to do now is I kind of want to show you, if you're going to start from a brand new profile, maybe you did the basic setup, which looks a lot like this. When you first create your profile, they're having you fill out, your business name, your business categories, your description, your social profiles. I want to go through some quick things to watch out for and show you where to get started. And all of these can be taught more in depth on my course. I cover each one of these in depth and give you templates and the actual prompts for ChatGPT. So there's much more value in there. And again, I'm going to keep a link down below where you can get a promo code to save on the course just for watching this video. So when you initially fill this out, some things I want to quickly go over. Your business name should be very simple. I don't ever include my broker name unless it's required. But the reason why is Google is very strict about business names. In most states, you cannot form a company unless you are a broker. So in Texas, I can't have J&M Realty Group LLC because I'm not a broker. I'm just a real estate agent, salesperson. So what I do for our team is I include both of our names because people rather do business with people instead of a company. And then I just do space dash space. And then I do my city that I'm trying to rank for, real estate, or you can do realtor or real estate agent, whatever you want to do. Business categories, I would initially start off for you guys, I would start off real estate agent. And then your subcategories could be real estate agency, real estate consulting, and then you can add services under each one of those. And I've got other in-depth videos on that, on how to add the services. But I usually under one category do all the standard services that Google recommends. And then I come under there and I do like variations on those names, like get your, your free CMA or home valuation or things like that people will do, because the biggest thing you want to do with each description or each service and category is write a descriptions that's less than 300 characters. And make sure you're not including your name in the description. You want to just talk about the service as a whole, because that lets Google know what you do. Write a good description. You can use ChatGPT for this. Make sure you include your names, your area, what you're offering. And Google actually has a really good AI writer for this. You can put all your information in there and it'll make it sound great. Make sure your phone number is there, your website, and then your social media profiles. I'm always shocked how many people don't even do this. Now, I highly recommend, I don't care if you do have your own office, don't put your office location. This is the number one reason people get their profiles suspended, because they're so strict about how you do a physical location that whatever your hours are down here, you are required to have staffed that, so that way any potential customer or client comes, you're able to greet them. If you can't do that, then don't do that. Especially if you're using a shared workspace or you're sharing this with other agents at your brokerage, don't put this. Put your home address just to get them to verify if they need to mail something. If not, tell it, I don't do here. I only do home service only. And then give all of the service areas that you want. So select all the cities that you serve. And like, for instance, I selected Cinco Ranch. Cinco Ranch isn't a city. Westbury is not a city. It's a neighborhood inside of Houston, like a specific area. So you want to use those as well as the counties. Do your hours open. And then if your business identifies as one of these, do this, because people actually search for this. And then, we get a lot of stuff because we're veteran owned because of my spouse. Tell them that appointments are required, and then select all of the languages. And so once you've done that, that's usually your basic setup. So that's all you've done. You've done about 10% of your profile. Okay. That alone, unless you're in a small area, will not get you to rank. Okay. So some of the other things that we want to do right away, obviously, is to get some more reviews. And so, like I said, this is a test profile that we use, but you want to get more reviews here. And so I tell people too, like when you do reviews, okay, we got people to review and then we automate a response. You can even have ChatGPT automate this response after so many minutes. This is what we do. I don't really answer these. I have ChatGPT wrote what they, read what they wrote, and then it writes a response. So, this is a great way to not only build trust, this is what gets that higher quality lead because they can read your reviews and see them, but this also shows Google that you're active on your profile, that you're responding to people, and this is something you want to do. If you are a new agent, go have friends, families, coworkers, people that know your character and your work ethic, have them leave kind of a generic review. Let him know that I would highly trust Jacob with any real estate transaction. He's a hard worker. He always shows up on time. He's a joy to work with. Goes above and beyond for his clients, whatever that, but don't lie and say, oh, he helped me sell my house. Don't, always be honest, but get as many reviews as you can. Try to get at least 10. And you don't want to get them all at once, but you want to get at least 10 and make sure you're responding to them. Now, the next thing that most people don't do, make sure you turn your chat on. This is managed inside the Google Maps app. And that way people can message you just as easy. Make sure your phone is turned on, that you can receive calls. Look, you can see how many answered calls, how many missed calls, how many performances. You can view call performances, all of that. Turn on this because you want to be able to track how many people are calling you. Okay. And then the next section you want to work on is products. Most people don't even touch this section, but you as a real estate agent have products. Here are your product categories: home sales, buying a home, selling a home. So you'll go up here and you'll click edit product. You'll add a product, and then you can either do product, create a category, or select the category after you've created it. Put in your product name, your photo. It can be the Instagram size photo. You can use the same photo for everything if you want, just change the text. Add a description, which you can use ChatGPT to write. And like I said, I give you all these prompts inside my course. You can go copy one of mine if you want and tell ChatGPT to write a product description like this, and then your product landing page or URL. So usually if I'm doing, for instance, we're going to do homes for sale. So let's click on one of these, homes for sale in Sugar Land. So I use the same template, write in Sugar Land, Houston, Katy, whatever area I'm doing. Change out the picture. You can use the same picture for everything if you want. All of our information's there. Just make sure you change the city. And then I have ChatGPT write a description like this about the city that has those keywords. And when they click visit site, this will open up a search result for homes in Sugar Land on my IDX website. So that way that's going there, I'm capturing the lead. And then I do these for all the areas that I service, and you can even do them the same for the neighborhood. So this is a great way. You can constantly be adding these, and this is homes for sale. So when people are searching for homes for sale in Richmond, you're nailing those keywords, okay? The next section is about buying a home. So you see here, they can download my free home ownership app through KV Core. They can search for homes. So this will take them to the actual search bar on my website. And because I have lead capture turned on, after they view one property or two photos, it will force them to register or will not let them view anything else. They can download my buyer's guide, and then selling your home. You can have them download your seller's guide, free report. You can even add another section. If you're a huge listing agent, make sure you show homes sold. And that way you put the picture of the home, the address of the home. You could talk about what you did for that client, and this shows a portfolio and helps with that geolocation tag. So that's products. And next thing you can be doing, you should have 10 of these starting out, is you can do question and answers, and you can go straight into ChatGPT and say, hey, I need a list of 10 frequently asked questions for buyers and sellers. I need this to be SEO rich keywords to get found on Google for real estate services for buyer and sellers. And this is the areas that I service, and have them write questions. And then what you do is you will go in and say, ask question. You don't have to wait for somebody to ask you one. You can post the answer yourself and answer the question or answer the question that you asked. So put in your question here, you'll say post, and then it'll ask you to keep posting. And then you'll see here, and you can click answer and then write your own answer. So here's the answer I did. And then you post it, and now you have question and answers. This helps with those long tail key phrases that are lower competition, and you'll rank for these a lot faster than you will for the other keywords as well. So go get 10 question and answers in. And then the biggest thing is you got to be updating your business profile minimally once a day. And you can use any social media scheduling platform like Buffer, Hootsuite, Planable, Loomly. All of those have a Google business profile where you can link it, and then you just go in and click update. So if you want to add an update up here, it's down here. You'll say add update, and you can add 3 types of updates. You can do an update kind of like a social media post. You can add an offer. Maybe you have a house that's listed and you're doing a price decrease. Show it in there. Show your coming soons in there. All of those things. If you have an open house or an event coming up, put them in here. If there's local events that you want to promote, put them in here. Those are a great way to add, and this is what Google's looking for. Minimally like this. You should be adding 3 posts a day. Look, we were adding 3 posts today. January 30th, January 29th. So we were adding 3 posts a day. And what you're going to do is just go into Canva and get a picture. You can use, again, the Instagram size if you want. And then I tell ChatGPT you could grab this and then tell it to write something simple. So I tell it, hey, I need to post daily to my Google business profile updates. And then I tell it a little bit about my real estate business. And then I tell them, I need to make 3 posts a day. For example, if I have 3 tips on how to buy a new construction home, then I want each tip divided into a post. And then it'll divide day 1, post 1, 2, 3. Day 2, post 1, 2, 3. And then all you're going to do is copy and paste this in there. And then your call to action, and I'll show you this, you want to select your call to action to be call. I like the call because they will call you right from the profile, ready to talk to you. You can see their number if you miss their call. So you've kind of captured the lead. And then when you click update, your call to action is down here. So you can do call now, you can do learn more. And I would do that. And maybe if you're talking about book an appointment, you can have them book directly into your Calendly. So you can put that link. But I would either use call now or learn more. Learn more would be things like you need them to go to your website to download something, to register for something. But most of these will work for call now. And you'd write about topics about your niche. And you're just wanting to use keywords like best realtor, top realtor, and then obviously your area. And so look, looking for experienced realtors in Fort Bend, Texas, and the greater Houston area, take a look at J&M Realty Group. Oh, sorry, that's my description. So right here, Richmond, Texas is a hotbed for new construction homes. Jacob Shireman and Miguel Gutierrez, the best realtors in Richmond. So there we go. There's the key phrase. Are your trusted guides to explore these exciting opportunities. Will help you navigate the world of new construction, from choosing the right builder to securing incentive and upgrade. So the whole idea is they're not going to be scrolling through these like social media, but this is free SEO. And then my call to action is call now. So I literally can schedule an entire month of posts using ChatGPT in less than 2 hours. So I'd schedule these, set it, forget it. So that way you're daily interacting with your Google business profile. So these are some quick hacks that I would do. Again, make sure your chat is turned on, your calls are turned on, your booking link is in there. You have questions and answers. You can see your performance and see how many calls you've received, how many people clicked to your website, how many views you had. So you can track your interactions. It's really well. Some other things that you could post to the updates. If you launch a YouTube video, put it in there and then do the learn more call to action and link to the video. If you launch a blog article, do the same thing. And you can use the same strategies that you're using on social media. Just make sure that your post, as you see mine, is short. There's no phone numbers in there, no hashtags, and no links, because you have your call to actions here. And Google doesn't like when you put your phone number, especially. It'll get denied every time because your phone number is here. So why do you need to give them another phone number? So it looks like you're almost committing fraud. So don't do that, because that will get you suspended if you do it a bunch. And, follow these tips, and this will get you traffic to there and getting more high quality warm leads, because they're able to go through all your information and they're reaching out to you. They're making the decision instead of a cold ad kind of forcing them into something. They're able to read your content, go to your website, and just see that you're a legit business. Load it up with photos up here, videos. You can upload. If you click add photos, it allows you to do videos as well. And you can upload quick videos that are under a minute. Make sure the file size is not too big. Upload pictures of yourself showing homes, your social media templates that show homes sold, new testimonial, things like that. And throw those in there and let people know that you are a real estate agent, you're active, and you're active on this profile as well. And again, if you want step-by-step guidance like this in depth, go buy my course. I'm telling you, it's very inexpensive for what you're getting out of it. And anytime I add new updates or there's things that are happening with Google, I'm always going to update that course every time there's a new update. So you're always getting the up-to-date resources and things that you need. All right, so I hope you found this information, because man, Google Business Profile is one of the most powerful tools that you can have in your real estate marketing arsenal. And because the reason why is really only 56% of local businesses have not even claimed their profile. And most realtors that do, haven't even really set it up. They've just done the initial setup and that's it. And most of them end up getting their profile suspended anyways. So if you have any questions about what we went over, drop those in the comments below. If you want the full course on every little thing that you need to be doing, how to automate it, how to use things like ChatGPT, I give you the prompts, the templates, everything that you need. Go ahead and click the link below because there's a promo code that you can get. Filling out our form will email you a promo code and you can get a one-time discount on our course, and you get lifetime updates and lifetime access with this course. So I'm always updating it with the newest trends and tricks for that year. So go ahead and dive into that. Again, if you need help with anything marketing, we have a full service marketing company with web design, graphic design, social media, video editing, you name it, we have it. So go ahead and check out the links below. And on top of that, if you want to get all of my courses, my training, my resources, and coaching for free at no extra cost or split to you, whether you are a solo agent, a team, or a broker, you can partner with me at eXp Realty inside the Agent Wolfpack and get instant access to a plethora of resources that are top resources in the industry. And if you want to look at that, go ahead and click that link to book a one-on-one call with me. And again, if you want to keep seeing more content like this, subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video.